We can curse a little bit.
Like
I gotta check on that.
But
on
like
YouTube.
this, I'm going to say
Oh,
like
that's gonna be-
Stegosaurus Cox. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, that we're gonna cuss up a storm.
yes. And he's running screen flow in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we're getting ready. So this is Shane's first time in the
nervous.
studio. First time in the studio.
Breaking, pop. What do they call it? Break it, popping.
Are you gonna
Popping the cherry.
Are you gonna do a?
Can
an
we
intro?
say that? No, not really.
No, we're just.
No, we're just gonna.
Oh.
No
gonna-
intro needed, bro.
No intro needed.
No.
It's the green-haired guy show. That's right. We got UFC fighter, featherweight fighter, Shane Burgos joining us today. What's going on, Shane?
Come on, guys. Thanks for having me.
Ready to have some fun?
Yeah, man. I'm excited.
All right, let's just jump right into it. So, your brother fought 2 weeks ago?
No, last
Week and a
Friday.
half ago? Last Friday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Is that weird, coaching your brother? Cornering your brother?
No, he's
Montez
not-
was with you?
Yeah, Montez was there, but he's done so many competitions like COCs and
Right,
others
right.
that it felt extremely normal. He wasn't even really that nervous because he feel like he's done it before, so it was comfortable, real comfortable.
You get more nervous when you're fighting or when he's fighting?
I get more nervous when my other brothers fight. I have two brothers.
Right,
My
right.
other brothers fight. For some reason, I don't get nervous at all when he competes. Like,
Who, Ryan?
Ryan. I don't get nervous at all. Jake, I get a little more nervous, but Ryan, since he started, he's been so just natural, and he hasn't really lost ever. He's been just winning. So I don't really get nervous because it's
Right,
like,
right.
all right, he's gonna win. I kind of like want him to get like a tough matchup just so I can be a little nervous and be
Right,
like,
right,
let
right.
me get this kid like.
Well, he's
his
been
juices
doing it
flowing.
since he was crawling.
Five,
probably.
yeah,
Oh my
five,
God.
yeah.
I
Five,
saw a
yeah.
video on Facebook the other day, like memories or something, and he had like the little
Mohawk.
mohawk and the naga.
The armbar.
Oh,
yeah.
man, he
that
was-
that was back in his prime.
He was back in his prime.
From that commercial we did.
It was even
With
before that.
Razik,
It was
right?
even
It was even
Before
before that.
that.
He was like,
He was shirtless at a
Yeah,
naga.
yeah.
It looked like he was wearing his
Tap-out
shorts.
shorts.
They were huge, and he's just armbarring somebody. He was
Yeah.
so cute.
that was funny.
So how old is he now?
He's 16 now, so he's a lot older.
Is that
Yeah.
what he wants to do? Like he wants to?
I think so. I mean, I think so. He's so good at it. Why not do it? He's
Right.
just so naturally gifted at it.
You gotta
But-
want to do it.
Exactly.
You
That's
know
the
that.
exactly. That's the thing. Like I like, told him, like if you're gonna do it, then you're gonna do it 100%. Don't question me if I say to do something. Do something. And he did everything I said to do for this fight. So happy with that. So we'll see what goes.
The Burgos brothers.
Yeah, and then my other brothers fight next month, November.
And is Jake in the same thing?
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
He wants to do it.
Yeah, they're just both so naturally good. Like Jake's like one of my main sparring partners at my school now
He's
because
huge.
he's way bigger than he's 175 pounds right now.
He's
So
solid.
exactly,
He's
5'11".
jacked.
Yeah.
He honestly looks a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, well, he was at one point he was 180 something pounds.
He
So
looks like
he-
195.
He's fighting at 165, so
His
I had
back
to get
is
him
a
slimming
billboard.
down. His chest is really big too. Yeah, he's strong. He's only 18 years old. But
He's 18.
really strong,
He's
yeah.
16. How old are you?
I'm 25, 26.
So potentially, all three of you could be in the UFC at once.
That would be pretty
A couple
crazy.
of years down the road.
You've had like brothers at the same time, like Jim Miller and Dan Miller, but never like three brothers.
I know.
That'd be pretty wild.
That would be crazy.
That would be. I gotta not retire anytime soon. That means
Ryan's still young. What does Ryan weigh right now?
123 pounds.
He'll
Weighed
probably
last
be a
night.
35er.
Probably 25.
You think so?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. He wrestled at 112 or 115. I don't remember the weight classes exactly in wrestling, but that's his wrestling weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrestling season actually starting. The preseason starting today for him. So
He
ready-
ain't
ready
hitting
to-
growth spurt anymore.
Oh, Ryan's gonna stay that size?
No,
No, he's
he'll probably
16. He could still.
He's 5'5", 5'4".
It's fun size.
He'll probably grow a little bit more, but I
It's
mean,
fun size.
Yeah. You know all about that, right?
Moving on. So they both compete. What do you think what do you think of their strengths? What are their weaknesses? What do they need to work on?
It's funny because I feel like Ryan is so good at wrestling and grappling. He's just naturally good at it. When he's like little kid, we'd watch UFC. He'd see a move done, and he'd go and hit that move just without even practicing. He'd just go hit it. So he's always been like that. And then Jake's the complete opposite. When it comes to grappling, he had to work to get good at grappling, but his kickboxing is just, he's so naturally good at kickboxing. The
So
kid,
one's a natural grappler, one's a
exactly.
natural
So I
kickboxer.
think Jake needs to work more on his grappling and wrestling, and Ryan needs to work more on his striking. But both of them are. Jake's a really good grappler still, and
Yeah.
Ryan's a really good striker still. So I think they're
It's just
really
everything's
well-rounded.
good, but this is just a
Exactly,
little bit better.
exactly,
So
exactly. Yeah.
I remember one COC, Baby Burgos, as Larry likes to call him. The kid shot, he sprawled, and just the kid had his leg,
Yeah.
and he just rolled.
Rolling
the
on
whole
plot.
plata. Oh
He
my
saw
God.
Paul Daly hit that. I don't remember who Paul Daly. Nobody would expect Paul Daly to hit that because he's not a grappler, but
Right.
he hit that on somebody, and Ryan saw it. And that's the move. That's exactly what I was talking about. He saw it, and then the next day in grappling class, he went out and he did it. I was like,
Yeah, that cost me $65. I had to buy him a pair of gloves.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I opened my mouth.
I think
Yeah.
Tony Ferguson didn't finish it, but he pulled it off.
Yeah, I
too.
think he might have hit that one too.
On might have been when I fought the Ultimate Fighter finale, or it was on his Ultimate Fighter finale. One of those.
No, he fought
Did you
Ramsey.
see that
in the
yesterday,
Ultimate
by the
Fighter.
way?
Which one?
Tony Ferguson and
The back and forth with Verdun.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I couldn't really understand what they're saying, but
I need somebody to translate the whole thing.
yeah, you need the subtitle or
Line
something.
for line.
Yeah.
I heard one word that I understood. I could translate.
I mean, I'm sure you can say it out loud.
Maricon.
Yeah, I heard that one too. Yeah.
You get in trouble for that stuff.
Yeah.
Who gets in trouble?
No, the UFC. I'm sure the UFC is going to go and talk to both of them about that.
Well, Ferguson didn't really say anything. It was
Oh
more
yeah,
Verdun.
yeah. It was,
No,
Why?
yeah.
Because it,
Verdum said it first. And
It's
then,
is it the same if
it's
it's
a
Spanish?
slur.
But is it the same as if it's Spanish? Because honestly, a lot of people if people wouldn't really like if you don't speak Spanish, you'd be like, I don't know what that means. I mean, I know
I
it's a
think
bad
everybody
word.
knows the bad words.
Not
Yeah,
that
a
one.
lot of
You
them.
know it's a bad word, but you don't know what bad word it is.
That's true. That's true.
Like at first, I heard it. I didn't even think about what it is. Then my friend translated it. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize he said that.
And in different, like I know, my wife, Colombian curse words are different than Puerto Rican
exactly,
or
yeah.
Dominican. Like they vary.
Yeah,
so,
so I think
well, this might mean this to this group of people, but it means this.
See, and he's bilingual. He speaks 3 different languages, so he'll get away with it. 'Cause he's like, nah, I meant that in another language. I didn't mean it in that language.
I have a high
Yeah,
Hispanic
if that.
population in my school, so a lot of my moms and stuff speak Spanish. So every once in a while, I'll just be like, da, 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 like, just to make fun. But I'll say, not knowing it, I'll be like, da, 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 puta, da, 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 and the little kids will be like, I'll be like, oh guys, I gotta stop doing that.
So wait, you speak? How do you speak Spanish? Do you get- See, that can be racist, right?
Yeah,
It could be racist right there. Actually, that's true.
Terrible
Yeah.
person.
Nowadays, that's racist.
So we have a clip.
Well, we have somebody on their phone filmed Ryan's fight, so we're gonna watch it. And
The
we're
whole
gonna-
thing.
I'm gonna
Who
make the,
films it this way?
Yeah, I don't know.
I hate when people do this. Oh,
this is a 10-minute video. We won't watch the whole thing.
No, watch the first round. Watch the first round.
first
Oh
round.
wait,
First
whoa,
round
whoa,
was
whoa,
10-8
what
round.
happened?
Oh, it's good because they turned it. Now we got to tilt our heads.
How do I do
You
that?
can't
yeah,
start
alright.
the video. Okay, people. You can't start the video this way and then turn it.
Nope.
Then it looks like that.
All right, let's got it fixed. That was good.
Good job, Larry.
Why is it zoomed in, man?
I didn't
There we
do
go. There we go.
Amateur.
Do you know who did this? Who filmed it?
Possibly my cousin. Not 100% sure.
What is your cousin Angel's last name?
Roman.
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 Yeah, Roman. This kid was tough. The kid took a shot. He kept coming forward the whole time. First round was a 10-8 round, but then after that, the kid came back and fought hard. He lost the second and third, but he came back way hard in the second and third.
Oh, good knee.
Yeah, Ryan landed a lot of those.
He dropped the kid? Or
No,
was he
standing 8 count in the corner right before the bell's gonna ring too.
You know how you can recognize that Ryan is a Burgos? The legs.
the chicken legs.
Chicken legs.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
nice.
Right over the head. this
Switching
is gonna hurt.
stances.
Oh, right in the nuts. He got him bad there.
He got him bad.
It was loud. It was loud. I was like, oh.
See, now I like how Ryan's wearing those $14.99 shin guards
Bro,
that you get.
it was like sponges over your shins.
Yeah.
Like it was.
They're like foam.
Yeah, it was bad. I
Like,
couldn't
we're
believe
not-
it. We were
my guy-
holding them. The weight on them. It was.
My guy wears like the Tiger ones, but like the good. I'm like, no, it's too much padding.
Yeah.
You want to get cheap, shitty shin guards.
Put on a pair
It
of
hurts
socks.
more.
That's pretty much what it was. Like high socks. You're wearing knee-high socks.
When me and Demetrius used to do the first COCs, you had the boots and the shin pads. We would put the straps on the shin pads extremely loose, so your pants would hang over. The first kick you threw, whether it landed or person checked it, the shin guard would spin, and then the ref, the sensei, couldn't see. And it was just,
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
it wasn't in the rules.
He hit him again.
His foot hit him right up upside the
Yeah.
nose.
You know what I'm thinking about when I watch this fight? His opponent is probably real good,
Yeah, he's.
but just doesn't train with people to the level that Ryan is at.
He's-
So he might be like the best in his gym or school,
Mm-hmm.
and Ryan's just walking him down.
Yeah,
I don't think this kid is used to it.
I don't know. The kid was tough though. Like I said, after the first round, which he had a tough first round, he came back and he looked better in the second and third round than he did the first round.
But he won 30-26 on all
Yeah,
three, right?
yeah, 30-26, yeah.
Which round was the?
This is the
is
round.
10-8?
Yeah. At the end of the round, right before
So
that.
fast.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice one.
Hitting every open shot.
Is right here.
Ooh, good round kick to the body. Yeah, the kid's not fighting back.
That's the 8 count. The 10-second clap just went off too.
It's the end of
That
the
was the end of
round.
the round. Yeah. That was a good night for us though.
He
We
was
went
walking forward just like
Yeah.
you did. Yeah, Angel won.
3-0. Yeah.
And who else?
Angel won split decision. Ryan won unanimous, and then Louis won.
Louis won a belt, right?
Yeah, he won his second title, 135 title.
He's done a lot of kickboxing. Is he grappling too?
Louis, he's 4-0 kickboxing, and he's done like 3 or 4 Nagas, but he hasn't done a Naga in a while.
Right.
So he knows he has to get back to Naga if he wants to do MMA.
That's
So
what he wants to do.
He wants to do MMA, 100%. That's what we were just talking about this the other day too.
You got a nice little crew up there.
Yeah.
Shane, is this the one that you were
Corner?
you're gonna do a guest commentating?
No, that's for Jake's. That's in November.
But you'll corner Jake too.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna corner him for the first one, but then I'm gonna commentate the rest of the fights. I think he's the first fight of the night too, because they're doing like a mostly MMA card, but they're gonna throw a couple kickboxing fights.
Which
on
one
there.
is that? Aggressive?
Aggressive
Yeah.
cage combat.
So
ACC.
he's gonna do kickboxing in a cage.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's way better because there's no corners in the ring. This is my student Louis. He fought he's 3-0 in a cage. This is his first fight in a ring. So he boxed in the ring. He's like, it's completely different. He had to worry about the freaking
Well, they
ropes
said that
and
about
stuff.
Crow Cop. Like a
Yeah,
lot of times,
yeah. He-
Crow Cop did good because he could hold
Corner.
somebody in a corner.
Exactly.
You know, in the cage, you could just kind of
Yep.
circle. It's harder to trap the person.
Exactly.
So, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
You want to see the announcement?
Hey, see, the kid's still throwing, man.
Mm,
The
they
kid was
don't
really,
have
really
it.
tough.
They didn't
Yeah.
get to it.
Yeah, I didn't get the official call. That was a good night for us, 3-0, so can't complain. Represented.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Well, how did Lou do?
Louis?
You want a belt?
Yeah, he won his belt. He won his
Like
second.
as dominant as
No, the kid he fought was tough, man. He hit this kid with such hard shots. I could not believe the guy ate some of these shots. Kicked him in his face like in the first 15 seconds. I was like, all right, that's it. It's over. Put my hands up like this. I was like, it's over. It's over. Then he punched him. The kid's head rolls back. His eyes roll, and then he's right back in it. Like, it was crazy. Like, he snapped. Like, he get rocked, and he snapped right back into it. Kid was tough.
Did they do the same rules where was Lou wearing headgear?
No, since it was for a title, there was no headgear, just shin guards and gloves.
Cool, very cool.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good fight, though.
Hey Keith.
Keith.
We got
Peeking in.
Keith peeking in. Come on in, Keith. Say hi to everybody.
What's going on, guys?
Come on in, say hi. In front of the camera. Become internet famous.
We can cut this.
Oh, we have to cut it out.
Do you hit traffic on the way back?
I hit
2.5 hours for me.
That's a good 2 hours for me as well.
Watch out for that water right there.
Oh yeah, don't kick my water.
Kicking the water.
Gives Bill a chance to adjust everything.
Yeah.
This is our intermission.
This is nice, guys.
Nice setup, right?
Oh, you haven't even seen it?
Oh, I've seen it. I haven't.
He's seen it
Live
grow.
in
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah.
seen it grow.
Let's say you're back here all the time. You ever
They
seen
put in more outlets for us.
Well, they cleaned up, so they got rid of some of the
Important
wires
brick
and
walls.
such. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. These are the finest bricks
Comfortable,
from Italy.
it?
Hey, did you notice too? I put Jimmy there. I stole Lyman, and
Mhm.
I moved the one that was shiny over there, so it's out of the shot.
The one we're gonna have Dosbach. No, Dosbach.
You never see. Oh, I'll pull some of the stuff up.
He does like caricatures.
Yeah, like
caricature.
like
Yeah,
comic.
you know what I mean. He does them of like MMA and boxing.
Oh, that's pretty
So I
cool.
contacted him to see, but he's got some really cool ones. Oh, you saved some?
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
So he's
but look at this. This is the better one.
the
Halo.
Delaware is the best. Look at that.
Canelo, look at Canelo's freaking jaw. Look at the Neanderthal.
Uh huh.
And I saved
The
one
high
more
heels.
thing. The Rock. 'Cause I love The Rock. And
Hey, he's
don't be
good.
surprised if that happens.
What?
Oh,
Rock's
he's
the
the
President of the
president?
United States.
Oh yeah.
Everybody can be the president now.
I can see that now with Trump. Like
It's a
not
free. It's a
political
free for all.
people. Yeah. Like, well, when you think about
Hulk Hogan.
it's a popular vote.
It's a popularity contest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really
so what's to stop The Rock from win? Like who wouldn't vote?
Don't
I
you
would
need
vote
some-
for The Rock?
But don't you need some kind? Do you need anything? Any kind of accolades when it
No,
comes to
you
politics?
need to be 35, an American citizen.
That's it, really?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of. I mean, I guess you're right because Trump was never a
I
senator.
mean, Arnold was the governor of California.
That's different though. The governor and the president.
It's one step.
Jesse the Body Ventura
He's
was
the
governor.
man.
Yeah.
Was the he's
And
awesome.
he's
So,
a big conspiracy.
I was gonna say, you
yeah.
know, talking about conspiracy theorists. Did you see his when he went to found all the coffins?
Huh?
That was scary.
Well, that's like
That was FEMA, right? Yeah, that was FEMA.
Uh-huh.
That was scary.
Well, let's jump into the third topic since we're talking about him.
Okay.
Trump versus the NFL.
Trump versus the NFL.
And keeps
Keep
leaving.
it
Yeah,
going.
Steve is taking his.
It's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna sit on the fence for this
Taking
one.
this on?
Well,
I
it's a touchy subject, but I mean,
It's
Shane
a touchy
is-
subject, but people, I mean, you should
Shane's a
talk about
professional
it.
athlete.
It
Lewis
has
is a professional
ruined
athlete.
sports talk radio for
Yes.
2 weeks. I'm a fan of sports talk, and I can no longer listen to it because I only talk about
Yeah, that's
who's sitting,
literally
who's
all I know.
standing, what's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Shane and I
And-
talked about it before, and it is a touchy subject. It's something that you don't want to
100%.
offend.
Yeah.
You're,
I don't wanna
either
offend
way you
either
go,
side, yes.
you're going to offend somebody. But if you decide to take a knee, that's you expressing your views. That has absolutely zero effect on my day.
Doesn't affect your life at all.
Has zero effect on my
Exactly.
day. If you choose not to, has zero effect on my day.
Well-
I respect your right and your opinion to do it. As long as somebody's not doing something like outlandishly ridiculous.
Like burning the flag.
burning a flag.
That's completely
Something like that, or sometimes they like take a stick and they hang somebody from it, like a post, like a puppet, and they set it on
Yeah.
fire. Ridiculous. You want to
Yeah,
take a
but-
knee? Yeah, you want to take a knee?
But that's,
I'm good with that.
That's their First Amendment right.
Yeah.
And we mentioned before, Jesse Ventura was talking about it. He's like, I don't agree with what Colin Kaepernick was doing, but I fought so he can do
Yeah.
it. Like, people die, so
yeah.
no, it's the other way around. Like, they fight so we have that freedom to
Yeah.
take a knee or
So
say
that's
what
why
we
people
want.
are taking offense to it. They're saying people died so you could even do that. So why are you going to But
Now, Colin Kaepernick did it for, police brutality.
He
against
started it
Yeah.
around the same time
African
Black
Americans.
Lives
Yeah,
Matter.
And he put his
too.
money where his mouth is. He's donated over $1 million. He's doing all this stuff. I don't know what these other guys are doing. My issue with it was, once Trump said that, then more people started taking a knee. And it wasn't for the original purpose of, bringing attention to, police brutality, unarmed African Americans getting shot, getting choked, whatever the case may be. It's a big F you to Trump. Like, you can't talk to me like that, so I'm going to take a knee.
yeah.
That's why all the
that's
NFL
right, yeah.
players really did
That's
it last
probably
week.
what it
That's
is.
why a
That's-
lot of
yeah,
them. I
yeah.
mean, you saw
Yeah.
from one week to the next, or last year to this year. Once he said that, boom, even
Yeah.
more did it.
You
But
know-
people are making it about the military and stuff like that, taking it disrespectful. But like you said before, like when the national anthem goes on, you take your hat off, you put your hand on your chest. But there's that picture of
There's
Trump.
a picture of Trump with
Everybody's
all
got-
of his advisors and the vice president
They
guy.
everyone has their hand
Except
on
for
their
Trump,
chest.
he's just standing. It looks like he's
Exactly.
like looking
So,
like somebody's talking to him. or
What's the
something.
difference between him not having his hand on his chest and someone taking it? It's not much.
No.
It's really borderline the same thing if you think about it. Honestly,
That's disrespectful too.
yeah. So honestly, so I see both sides, but it doesn't affect my life one way or another. I hope we can just squash it. Honestly, I think it's all just like a big. What's the word? A
Look
distraction.
at
Look at
this, so you
this
don't
while
look at this.
Yeah.
so you don't worry about Puerto Rico being screwed up and stuff like that. That's what I think it is.
Well, you know
That's
the
why it's
guy who
getting
owns
blown
the
out of
Cowboys,
proportion.
Jerry Jones, right? Jerry Jones had released a statement, I don't know when, before last weekend. It wasn't last week, before last weekend, saying that his players and coaches and everybody work for him, and they are performance artists. They're doing football, that's their performance. So the field is my stage. And he said, you will not do anything on my stage that I do not approve. If you take a knee during it, you will be fired. That's what he said at first.
It's his team.
So that was his right. It's his idea. But then Trump said this, and what did Jerry Jones do? Jerry Jones came out with his players and took a knee. Just
Before
to
the
be like,
national anthem.
before, yeah,
I didn't
just
know
to be
that.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with them. So
Oh,
don't
okay.
diss the NFL.
He was a Trump supporter, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
wow.
he's messing with his his business.
Trump is
right
the-
now.
At least the Bulls. At least the
now,
Bulls do
now it
something.
got personal.
But I mean,
Like that, yeah.
then you got people burning their season tickets. It's like, you paid a lot of money for those.
The videos you have on
Like,
TV,
why are you burning them?
burning their
Sell 'em.
jerseys.
And
You don't wanna
people
go.
are boycotting the NFL and stuff like that.
Ridiculous.
They could have sold him and donated that money to a good cause.
Yeah.
To
There
the Black
you go.
Lives Matter Foundation
Yeah.
or something else, FEMA, or not FEMA,
Yeah, let's not
hurricane
forget.
relief
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Could have did all that.
Yeah.
You watched Trump do a
They
speech
needed,
recently?
They needed likes and comments on social media. You know, the social crack people live on these days.
I watched
Oh,
a
God.
Donald Trump video the other day, a speech he
Of
was
him
doing.
singing Despacito.
No, oh my gosh, no.
Have
but
you seen those videos?
no.
You've
I'll
never
find
seen
it.
those
I'll
videos?
find
I've seen one of them before, but not that one.
Oh, it's so funny.
That sounds
But-
hilarious.
They put the clips in.
Trump does his speeches now like a WWE wrestler,
Like a promo?
looking
Like
for
cutting a
pops.
promo?
He's
Like you ever
always
watch
done
like
that.
Mick Foley be like,
Yeah, he's cutting a
"Can't
promo.
wait to be here in Tennessee," and they say
Yeah.
Tennessee, and everybody goes crazy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
always done
Yeah,
that.
but
though.
it's great.
He's always done
he
that.
he's been in WWE before. He
Yeah.
probably has little. He
He
dabbles in that.
clotheslined Vince McMahon
Yeah,
and beat
they
him
had
up.
a little
Was
fight.
he in the first WrestleMania or one of the first few?
Definitely, yeah.
He
a
was like
couple,
one of the
probably.
first like
it
celebrities
this one, Liz?
on.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
it was Cyndi Lauper on the first one.
Yeah,
I think that was
Wendy Richter.
Oh no.
No te
Oh, yeah.
tengo que bailar contigo hoy.
And it,
Despacito. Darte besos despacito.
Hey, keep it going. Keep it going.
Desde tu laberinto. Y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Si te pido un beso,
I like the guys in the background. That's the best part.
That's great.
suave, suavecito.
Nos vamos pegando poquito, poquito.
Look at this woman in the background.
All right.
Malicia con delicadeza. Pasito, pasito. Suave, suavecito. Nos vamos
People have too much time.
Yes,
Like, imagine
seriously.
how long it
Yep.
takes you to find, his lips moving.
Yep,
to fit with a
exactly.
Spanish word.
I gotta honestly tell you, this is the greatest thing I think I've ever
That's
seen
hilarious.
on YouTube.
Oh, God.
And they give him, yeah, why not? I'd give him a standing ovation for that too. Wait, why isn't it shutting off?
They have the ones that actually use his voice, though. You've seen those before, right? Like,
Yeah.
that wasn't his voice, but the ones that actually
There
use
was
his voice.
Obama singing "Never Gonna Give You."
Oh, yeah, I was
Never
one of her.
Gonna-
Yep, that's the first one I saw.
Great. That's great. How we get from the NFL to Trump singing Despacito?
I guess it's
It doesn't matter
borderline.
because we got there and it was wonderful.
It's borderline, same thing, right?
No, but I see both sides. But at the end of the day,
It doesn't.
It doesn't affect my life.
You know, as people just have. I firmly believe there's a lot of people out there that require conflict in their life.
They like
If
to
they don't
defend
wake
it.
up in the morning and have something
To bitch about.
then they're not there. And I like.
Both sides.
Yeah,
Every-
right
every
wing,
single
left wing,
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
All of that stuff. They're all the same.
Well, they say like liberals were whiny when Hillary lost.
Mhm.
Well, now the conservatives are whining like they're taking a knee. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Like you said, we're focusing on this.
Yeah, one real.
Puerto Rico has no power,
Yeah.
no food.
There's 3.5 million people.
3.5 million
They're
people there.
Americans.
Severe-
They're
yeah.
Americans. Why are we
Exactly.
not helping them? Why are we
Why are we
focused on Ray Lewis taking a knee after he said he wouldn't take a knee?
That's what I'm saying. I
Who
really
gives
don't.
a shit?
Yeah. Who cares?
Like you said, it takes over your
And
sports
honestly, like,
radio.
for me
You
too.
don't want- you don't want to watch it.
I finally went back to music the last.
You're big. Are you a football fan?
I love it. Yeah.
So
watch
like,
every
I just want to watch the
Sunday.
game. I just want to watch
That's
the
it.
game. I don't care who.
Did you see the meme that said like you on your couch football Sunday when the national anthem's going on, everybody's sitting on their couch eating
Yep.
chips and stuff. It's like, and then it's like, but you're complaining about these guys taking it out. I just find it funny.
Crumbs all over
They
you.
used to not come out for the national anthem. I think 6 or 7 years ago, and then they started coming out.
You know what I?
The military paid the NFL to have them come out, and it was used as a recruiting tool.
Oh, I did not know that.
As
Was that
more-
conspiracy theory?
More
No,
propaganda.
I think it's like
Yeah.
Propaganda.
I've heard it from
Yeah.
a couple sources.
I can see that.
already
You know what I did
that-
like about it? The guy from the Steelers. I don't remember what his name was, but the
the one guy
Steelers.
that came out.
Yeah, the
The
Steelers.
veteran.
The Steelers management or like the owners and stuff was like, we're not going to do anything. We're going to stay in the locker room just so because we don't want to be involved in this nonsense. And he was like, no. I fought for this country. I'm going out there, and that's his right.
Did
Just as if one of the other players was like, "No, I'm going to go out and take a knee."
Right.
That's his right.
Did you see the thing where Kaepernick, like at first he was like sitting down, and then he had that talk with that Marine,
Yep.
and then now they got to like a mutual understanding, like, all right, I won't sit down, I'll just take a knee instead.
So that's
that's how he's showing, saying, I'm
Well,
not
because
being
he's
disrespectful to the military
open-minded.
at all.
Well,
He's
because
like,
the military
open-minded,
guy
he's
said,
listening.
if a soldier's falling at the grave, that you take a knee.
Mhm.
So he didn't want to be disrespectful.
to the he doesn't want anything to do with the military. He says he just wants to do it
But
to
originally,
just to
the
protest.
media just never even cared or covered
Yes.
it. Made a story of
Then
it.
you'd be watching your sports
So-
radio would be good.
It's time for people to boycott the corrupt media.
Yeah, the propaganda, 100%.
Oh,
yeah,
it
there
is
we
the
go.
real
That is true.
they're
It's the
causing
propaganda.
divisive-
Fake
You're
news.
100% right.
They're just
Exactly.
causing
Yeah,
divisiveness
they are. They're
and-
causing all of it. The race stuff. Everything is all
They just
because of
play
the
into
media.
ratings and getting people angry at each other. So
But see, I think that's
Don't even
gonna
get
be
me started.
changing because with platforms like YouTube and Facebook, like you see, what's the show? Young Turks, right? That guy has the political show.
right, I've seen.
Um,
yeah.
You know, Ben Shapiro might have his podcast. Like, you don't have to go to the mainstream
Right.
media to get your news.
But what you worry
Yeah,
about
that's
with
true.
people like that is that the bigger they get, how do they turn away outside influence?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also known as
Yeah.
bribery.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. What do they call
We'll
them
just
in...
call them
in-
nice sponsors.
what do
This is
they
gonna be the
call
last
them?
episode. They're gonna disappear
There's
after
a
this.
name for it in government. What are they called?
Lobbyists.
Lobbyists.
Yeah.
Which are just basically like pimps. Being a lobbyist is just like
Yeah.
a pimp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you all this if you do this for me.
Yeah.
He's a pimp.
Here's 500 million for your campaign, and let that bill pass so my drugs.
You got it. You got it, bud.
Exactly. That's what happens.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, we could talk.
Oh
about this
yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
could. We
yeah.
could stay
We
here
can
forever.
go down a deep rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Let's,
This really might be the last
let's go
episode.
back to something a little more positive. Shane punching people in the face.
I guess
That's a
positive,
more
right?
positive
Yeah.
thing. I don't know if I got a chance to say this to you yet, but in your last fight, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't your last fight. I think it was Rosa fight. I think it was the Rosa fight. You did something. First off, you keep your hands down a lot, and it scares the hell out of me. But that's okay.
Scares
That's the way
me
you
too.
fight. That's the way you fight. That's fine.
We got over it like a few fights ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, no. We're not over. it.
Not yet.
Me and Jimmy, your last fight, we didn't want to go there. Jimmy didn't want to sit there for all that time, so we watched your fight in
Yeah.
the hotel room, and I almost had to say, no, you can't watch it, because Jimmy's like, he's getting like,
Yeah.
I need that
Yeah.
energy, relax.
Yeah.
Like,
I get it,
keep
I
your
get it,
hand-
yep.
You get us nervous.
No, 100%, 1,000,000%. When anybody else is not, but you know when you're in control,
When
you
you're in
kind of
control.
exactly.
Okay.
If Jimmy's fighting, I'm just as
What
nervous.
is
Yeah.
your takedown defense like percentage right now? Do you know?
You ain't got taken down.
90. No, I technically got taken down in my first fight. Like my knees went to the ground.
Was that when you were against the
Oh,
cage?
you
Yeah,
took
and then I, yeah, both knees went
Protesting.
down. And I put my back against the cage. The guy was on my
Yeah.
side, so they counted that as one takedown.
I like
So
the look on
it's
your
like
face there too. You're looking very
How
like,
90,
many attempts?
90
So you got
Totals
your stack
20 something, 20 something.
He-
You know it?
95.
Yeah, it's
he
like
did
a,
he did something in that fight where he was, because he kept walking him down, right? Like
Yeah.
Bruce was moving away, and he threw a punch at Shane, and Shane literally like moved his head like just
Head
that
roll,
much
yeah.
with his hands down, punch him in the face.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's cool. That's like video game stuff right there.
You got to go with that's what Ray was talking
Yeah.
about. It's the head roll. That was a good fight. That was a tough fight.
You get us so nervous.
Huh?
You get us so
Oh yeah,
nervous.
I completely get it. I completely get it.
I got over it. The first fight I saw.
There we go.
No,
Second
no.
fight.
I'm not over
last
it yet.
Fight,
I
I'm
won't-
like, this is how
I won't ever be
it
over
is.
it. I mean, when I'm fighting, I'm calm.
Yeah, that's how- yeah, I'm just
I'm
chilling.
joking. I got some Shannon's like, put on your game face. I'm like, this is my game face.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I get
same.
paid to go punch somebody in the face. Like, this is cool. Like, if Jimmy's going or Nick's going or you're going, especially when I'm in their corner walking them out, I'm like, I want to feel. I wanna throw up.
You have no
My
control. You
stomach-
have no
with
control.
no
That's what it
control.
is.
My stomach is
Yeah,
in knots.
yeah.
But I don't get like that for myself.
My wife
No,
has
not
a
at all.
funny video of me in my living room watching one of your fights, and I'm like slipping punches like while they're
Oh,
punching at
dude,
you,
I
and
see
I'm,
that,
I'm
yeah.
like, it looks like I'm, not
Having
all
a
there.
seizure.
I'm like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, man. Like,
And my
the-
wife's like,
the-
sit down.
The last one that I got crazy for was Nick Pace versus that Turkish guy.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like
Turk.
stressing. Yeah, the Turk, exactly. Because Nick did good that first round, then second, third round, the guy started coming back. I was just biting on my nails, getting crazy. And then he came back, took him down, got his back, choked him
Choked
out.
him out. That was
Went
nice.
nuts.
I liked
bro.
when
That
Nick
was
got
awesome.
mad in that fight too,
Yeah.
because the guy was moving around so
Yeah.
much. She's like, come on.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a great
Yeah.
fight.
I like a mad Nick
That was a
Pace.
great fight.
It's good for him.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's going on with Shane.
So you got anything coming up?
No, man, I'm just chilling. Yeah. I see Jimmy's fighting in Vegas December 30th, so I mean that would be a good date.
So how come
Pay for less plane
nobody
tickets.
got on the Madison Square Garden card?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that a conspiracy?
Nah.
Because they gave us.
They gave me three.
They gave everyone
Long
their
Island?
moment in Long Island.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, okay. You're
But
not
they gave me
getting-
3 New York cards back to back, so
Oh,
I can't even be mad
yeah.
about that. I drove to all my fights. I still haven't even flown out for a fight ever.
That's good.
I've had 3 UFC fights. Never had to take a plane for a fight.
Did you want to fight in Madison Square Garden? Were you
next
more
fight's
like,
gonna
I
be
kind of
in
want to rest, but if they give it to me, I'll take it? Did you push for it?
No, it was
Fighting in
exactly how it
Iceland.
was. It was like if they offer me, I'm definitely taking it, but I wouldn't mind the rest right now because I had those 3 fights back to back.
What, 8 months? 3 fights? 8
Something like
months?
that. But then before that, like I was training for that CFFC title fight, and that fell through, and then I got the UFC fight right after. So it was really like 4 training camps from
Right.
last September all the way till July.
Yeah.
So it's back to back to back to back to back. And then the last one just took a toll on my body. I was run down. I couldn't even spar for the last almost month for my last fight. I had stitches on my chin. I had a jacked up rib. I couldn't do anything for the last 3.5
Oh, your
weeks.
rib was messed up?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
couldn't even throw a punch.
How's your shin?
My shin's fine. That was back in April, so it's good now. Had Frank Provier. They worked on it.
Took care of you?
Yeah, bro.
So Larry came up with a pretty cool question for you. If you could fight anyone through history, who would it be?
That is a good question.
Current fighter.
I stole that from Fight Club. Remember that in Fight Club? He picked Abraham Lincoln. He's like,
Oh,
tall,
yes,
skinny
yes,
guys
yes.
got.
Wait, anybody?
Anybody who
a
existed.
person?
Yeah, Gandhi. You want to fight
Oh
Gandhi?
wow.
Why would you want to fight?
I don't know.
Maybe I get
Mother Teresa. Where do you get these things from?
Hitler, I guess. Hitler, that'd be a pretty cool one.
To punch
Just
Hitler
like,
in the
not,
face?
I don't want to. I would beat the. That would be fun. Come on.
Yeah.
That's good. What would you got?
Oh God, you're gonna put me
You
on
guys,
the
you
spot.
guys got to give me one too.
Oh,
Gandhi. I want to fight
Gandhi?
No, I'm just
It's
kidding.
not even a fight.
Hitler.
All right, Hitler might
Um,
be able to punch back at least, right?
Hitler for that's a good
That's a
one.
good one,
for
right?
being an a-hole.
Just being.
Wait,
Um,
did you ever see the Naked Gun movies? There's a scene in the Naked Gun movies where Gandhi goes off.
Yeah, no.
Gandhi goes off, starts shooting people.
You want that Gandhi?
You want that Gandhi, the Naked Gun Gandhi. I would pick like a warrior, like Alexander.
The Great?
Oh.
Yeah. Or
Terrible
like
movie.
Spartacus.
Yeah. All right. Is he real?
Achilles.
Is he real? That's
Spartacus is real, I
Yeah.
think. I think it's real.
Yeah. But
Achilles?
Achilles on hand-to-hand combat or like with swords? Cause,
No, he'll kill me with a sword.
All right,
no.
all right.
I mean, have you seen that movie with Brad Pitt?
Bro, of course.
He was
yeah.
pretty good.
That was one of the best movies.
He did a
That is-
Superman punch with a
That
sword.
is a movie you watch the week of the fight.
Yeah, it's the manliest man movie. Like it's up there with like 300.
There's just
Gladiator.
those one-liners
Yeah.
like he has. He's
Immortality, take it,
Yes.
it's yours.
He's like, he's the biggest human I've ever seen, and he just looks at the boy like, that's why
No one will remember
your
your
name.
name. Great
He
line.
just told off.
Great
Kids like-
line.
Or when he calls Hector. When he's called, and Hector comes out, he takes off his helmet, and he's like, I'm gonna cut off your ears, cut out your tongue, and cut out your eyes. You'll wander the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb, and everybody will know, look,
There's
it's
the
Hector,
fool.
the fool who thought he killed Achilles.
It's happening. Goose pimples.
He trips, he's like, stand up, Prince.
Won't
I
let
won't
him-
let a rock take my glory.
I was just watching this 3 days ago too.
Really?
Yeah, it was on. It was
Oh, I
on.
love it.
Yeah.
Great movie.
That is a great movie.
Such
It is
a
great.
long-
Got great one-liners.
long movie.
Did you see the plane in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that there's
Oh,
a plane
yeah,
in the back,
yeah.
one of the background of the scene.
It's when he's standing watching the. When he said.
when they
that
first
he-
take the beach.
When he. Oh, it was when he took the beach?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
was when.
When they cut the head off the Apollo statue.
That was great too.
Yeah.
He's you cursed the gods. You're gonna be cursed by the gods
Yeah.
for doing that. And
He's like,
he's like, I
"Yeah,
don't care."
whatever. Go home, Prince. Make love to your
What's
wife.
better, that or
Tomorrow we'll
Gladiator?
have our war.
Troy or Gladiator?
Troy.
Troy.
As a movie, as a whole movie, Gladiator
Mhm.
is better, definitely. But I enjoy Troy more. It's
Yeah.
more like just badass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gladiator's like just a good fucking. Movie.
One of the best
Good
lines in
story.
Gladiator. I'm a father to a murdered
Oh
son.
my God,
A husband
yeah.
to a murdered wife.
Yeah,
And I'll have my
what's his
vengeance.
name? Robbie Flores. Remember he
Yeah.
he had that he just came back from he was in Italy and he was
Uh-huh.
at the Gladiator ring and he made a
He's
video of
doing
him
that?
saying that
Yeah.
and saying that quote.
So
Yep.
cool.
That's a trip I want to take. I want to go.
Hell yeah,
That's
hell
awesome.
yeah, yep. I want to go everywhere, man. I want to go there. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to Thailand really bad
Every Thailand's beautiful.
because you can like ball out on like
Cheap.
$30.
Any South American country, you can do that
yeah,
too.
think
yeah.
I'd like
but
to
it's
fight
a little
Host Gracie,
safer
too.
over there.
It depends.
Thailand.
Well, no, I mean South
too much.
American countries that aren't. I mean Peru, not bad.
Yeah, but Peru
Parts
is
of
like
Colombia
top.
isn't
There's no
bad.
beaches in Peru or anything like that.
No, but there's a lot of like historical stuff.
Oh, like Machu Picchu and stuff. That'd be cool.
The
that-
Nazca lines.
Ancient aliens. Don't even get me started.
Mhm.
Don't even get me
Has some
started.
You watch? You're a believer?
Have some
A believer.
ayahuasca.
That's
that's
who
a
runs
fact.
FEMA.
Oh, we got a new segment, ain't you?
No, we can't even.
It is a fact.
that is a-
I'm the only one
Oh.
here in the office that believes it.
Oh,
And
okay. I
I'm
thought you were. I
supposed to
thought you were like, hating.
No, I watch it.
Oh, bro, I love
nothing
ancient
makes sense other than that.
Yeah, but honestly,
Nothing-
some of the stuff
some
everybody
episodes.
talks about Bigfoot and
Yeah,
stuff.
some of them are
Alright,
like,
they
shut up.
stretched it
They
out.
needed
They did.
episodes. They needed
They
episodes.
did.
But
I
the
mean, they went
ancient
too many.
stuff.
Yeah.
The pyramids.
Like you see the little spaceman
Machu
on everything. Like what the
Picchu,
fuck is that?
Yes,
You ever
that-
listen? You ever listen
that's
to
all
Graham?
legit.
You ever listen to Graham Hancock?
Nope.
Favorite episode, Ancient Aliens.
Mine, the Nazi episode.
You believe
That was
Ah,
cra-
Hitler
crazy
was looking
episode.
For the secret,
That was a
the
crazy.
secrets.
Where they found that disc in the forest in Germany, and then they
Right.
started like making the flying saucer, and like they were like so close to getting it. If they got it, they would have won the World War. That
Yeah.
was
Mine is the Da Vinci one.
okay. That's a good one too. Da Vinci.
That
yeah,
guy was
yeah.
the story is amazing.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
did he was able to draw a speck out like
Yeah.
a tank
Yes.
that if
A
you
plane,
put it
everything,
together to his blueprint, it would work.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
He was
he'd
a
never
genius.
even seen one
Yeah.
before.
The Nikola Tesla episodes too.
Oh man,
That's a whole nother.
Yeah.
And then there's been some clunkers I fall asleep in a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But
If it's
I'm like,
They
no.
stretch it
but if it's on at night,
yeah.
I gotta change the channel because like if I'm going to sleep, I cannot be watching that because I'll be
Stay
like,
up.
I'm staying up now. It's ancient. Every Friday's a marathon, so
No, so
check
you-
that out, History Channel.
You gotta
Yeah.
watch. You gotta watch anything on Graham Hancock.
I don't
So
even
he
know what it
talks
is.
about he talks about us being a civilization with amnesia, meaning, like let's say we had a nuclear war right now, and everything disappeared,
The internet.
and some people survived. After 1,000 years, nobody would remember this.
Exactly. We would rebuild and then it'd happen again,
this,
and rebuild
this
happen
wouldn't
again.
last over
Yeah,
time and
yeah.
all that. So like his thing is, there was a great civilization and we lost
Atlantis.
it somewhere. Atlantis
Yeah,
could be true. And then he has other people with him that, can point to signs of the glaciers melting and
Yeah.
all. It's interesting. Like he's been on Joe Rogan a couple times,
Yeah.
like 4-hour podcast, but
Yeah, Joe Rogan's like.
you gotta listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
No, but it's good.
You see that Hollow Earth theory? Oh, I watched that with you
You
that one
watched that
time.
with me
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
Hollow
yeah.
Go to the fight.
That was
Hollow
crazy.
Earth.
Hollow Earth theory. It's just I don't think it's true, but it was
It's
just
just fun
very
stuff to
very
listen to.
interesting. Very interesting.
Now we're gonna go to flat Earth. Anyway, going back to the featherweight division, who do you want to fight next?
I don't care. I know
Where's
it's so
he ranked?
it's so
What do you rank now? 18?
something like that, but that's all subject to
UFC
to
rankings
the
obviously
website.
don't
No,
mean
because
anything.
The UFC rankings are only 15, so anything outside the 15 doesn't really mean anything. It's
Right.
just that website's rankings. But yeah, like I said, I don't care. You can give me the
Do you want a top 15, a top 10, or you honestly just don't care? And you
I
just
don't
want
care,
to
man.
fight?
I just want to get paid. Give me somebody fun that I can make a bonus off of. You know what I mean? I just want to keep getting paid. And
That's cool.
bonus fights, like they gave me Rosa, and I was really excited for that fight because I knew he had 2 bonuses going into that out of his 4 fights, and we got bonus on that one. So
So who do you think in the UFC? Let's
Let's look at
pull it up.
UFC.
And who do you
Oh.
think would be a fun fight?
This one, Fight Matrix, which is pretty good, it has you at 34.
34.
But that's in the world.
That's in
not
the
UFC.
world. Could be
That's right, yeah.
Bellator. Could be anybody.
I'll tell you.
So let's look at the top 15, and you tell us who would be a fun fight. Rankings. They gotta go rankings.
Oh.
That's it. That's it.
No, but
No,
this
it's
isn't.
not
No,
it.
it's
This is the
everybody.
listings. You gotta go to rankings.
Julio.
Julio.
There we go.
Oh,
Down,
flyweight,
left.
Featherweight.
Oh, that division is so stacked. dude.
Jason Knight would be a fun.
That would be a fun fight. So would
He's like
I
a
wanted
crazy
Ortega.
hillbilly.
I wanted you to fight Ortega.
Ortega's fighting Cub Swanson. I just saw.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think in Fresno. Yeah.
I like this kid here too, Darren Elkins.
He's a tough kid.
He's not very good. Like he looks like he's not
tough.
very
He's not
good.
amazing
Yeah,
at anything,
but he's super
tough.
tough.
He's
Yeah.
a grinder.
Super tough,
Yeah.
super durable.
Yeah, that whole top 15 is just that's good, man. Look at that. Duho Choi, that dude's crazy good. Yair, that'd be fun too.
hmm
Yeah, here would be a fun fight.
Moicano.
That I think the Yair fight, that's a bonus fight. You're getting a bonus on
Yeah,
that fight.
yeah. That would,
Jason
that would be a
Knight
good
is
fight.
too.
Yeah, Jason, that would be fun
Miles
too.
Jury.
Yeah.
When's the last time he fought?
He fought this one with
He
me.
just fought, right?
No, he fought with me, and against when I fought Rosa, he fought Mike Delator.
Okay, so he hasn't fought.
He hasn't fought since April. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's a bunch of
Yeah, man, that division's. Look at that top 5. It's stacked. You got Korean Zombie, Cub Swanson, Ricardo Lamas, Frank Yeager, Jose Aldo, Max Holloway.
Did they also just set
Couple
up a
of these guys
rematch
are
here?
long in the tooth, though.
Yeah,
So you keep working your way
yeah.
up.
Hey.
There'll be a new guard on the rise.
Did I see this right? Jose Aldo's gonna fight Lamas again?
I think so, and then Frankie's fighting Max
Frankie's
Holloway.
fighting Max Holloway.
I thought that was gonna be at MSG. It's not.
It's not. It's gonna be Detroit.
I
Yeah.
think
That's a
it
great
was
fight.
supposed to be, but I think Holloway was holding out for a new contract. Same thing like Stipe's.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what Stipe is gonna do though, because
Go to heavyweight.
how long is he gonna hold out for? When's the last time he fought? Who did he fight last? I don't even remember.
He fought when Jimmy fought.
Oh, they need him.
Oh, that was his last fight?
He fought.
No, he fought after that.
When was the last time Kane fought?
Oh, he
Wait,
fought. He
no.
fought. No, he fought. He fought in what's his name? JDS in Texas.
That's right.
I forgot about that fight.
But he fought when
He
Jimmy
fought when
fought.
Jimmy
He
fought.
fought Overeem.
Yeah,
That was last September.
yeah.
So he's only fought once.
His last fight
No,
was
it's-
yeah, yeah.
2017, May 2017.
Yeah, but honestly, the only thing that's good right now is there's no clear-cut contender for him to fight. So
Oh, he was gonna fight
We'll
maybe
go
John
back.
Jones.
that is,
that was the marquee fight. They
you know, he didn't even know about that. I was watching the MMA Hour with Errol Hawani, and he said I didn't even hear about that.
I like the guy. He's
Yeah.
he's a hard worker.
Yeah,
He's not
yeah.
into
He's nice, real nice dude.
From
No,
Cleveland.
no, he should be a superstar though.
Nice
Yeah.
dude,
They
but
should be promoting the crap out of him. He's still a firefighter.
yeah, yeah.
He still.
Still?
Yeah, he's
He
still
still does
firefighter.
it.
Good for him.
He still does it.
Yeah.
Go back to the heavyweight rankings where you were.
It's gonna be Ngannou versus Overeem. So if Ngannou wins, it's gonna be. I think he's gonna be the next
Where
line.
is he? Where is he ranked?
Ngannou?
Ngannou?
4.
Four.
Wow.
Did you see?
Kane's got to get healthy, man.
You
Yeah,
watched,
That's the fight. Kane versus Stipe.
Yes, it is.
Is the
100%.
The fact
fight.
that it hasn't
Yeah.
happened yet.
It
is
can't,
unbelievable.
and that's the thing.
well,
Can't.
Kane keeps getting hurt.
Yeah.
Do you watch the Joe Rogan thing the other day? He had on this comedian Whitney Cummings, who's nice to look at, by the way. And he showed a picture of how big this guy Francis's hands are.
Oh,
He said his hands are like the biggest hands he's ever seen.
my debut fight.
Bigger than Brock's?
He was on the card with
Shane
me.
Carwin was the big.
Oh,
yeah,
Shane
no,
Carwin.
bigger, he said bigger than Brock. They showed a picture of him shaking hands with Brian Stan.
Oh, yeah, I
and
saw
it looked
that,
like
yeah.
you're shaking hands
Brian
with
Stan posted that picture,
with a
for
little
sure,
boy.
yeah.
Like you're shaking like a little kid's hands.
He's really just massive person. Massive.
Got big
Oh,
hands, you know what that
yeah.
means.
Stan's
Big gloves.
retired,
Right.
right? He's not doing
Yeah,
Nah,
he's
Stan's
doing
the best.
real estate.
Oh,
I
Stan's a
think.
man.
I think he moved on to real
Stan's a
estate.
man.
Who?
Yeah, he's doing something. Brian Stan.
Not real estate. No. That's how
he's a CEO of something, or like a president or something.
Is Rich Franklin still the president of?
One FC.
Is he?
Think so. Yeah.
Let me ask you a quick question, going off
Is
topic.
with Ben Askren?
Yes.
Yeah.
He retired.
Do you, I saw
No, he's got one more. Shinya Aoki.
he's fighting
He's fighting
Shinya
Shinya Aoki. That's his
at
last fight.
170.
Yes.
He can make 170. Shinya Aoki. He's that
Probably weighs 165.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he can get that.
Am I the
weight.
only one that would have loved to see Askren in UFC?
I would've
Why
loved
not?
to
I would have
see
loved
Yeah.
it. I think they missed it. I mean, it's too late now.
Yeah, it's
but
way too
at
late.
one time, him and Johnny Hendricks could have been gold because they would have pulled the whole wrestling community.
And
Yeah,
did they
yeah.
have
Watch that.
previous
And he
beef?
didn't.
Huh?
He started
had-
out boring.
They might
but
have.
He got.
Yeah, he did. When he went to
got better.
Japan, he got way better.
He got
He-
better.
Yeah.
The
His
fight,
ground
he
and pound, his
dismantled
submissions.
Koreshkov in that
Oh
one
yeah,
fight.
that was his last.
was-
Like that one in the Carl Amasu
You
fight
ever
and
see
his last two
somebody get
Bellator fights.
dominated who didn't even get hit with a punch? That's
Yeah.
the fight.
Yeah.
I don't know if he threw one punch, but he
Well, look at
smothered-
Damian Maya.
Oh my
Damian
God.
Maya versus the
Yeah,
last
he
three
stole
guys.
his soul in that
Damian
fight.
Maya versus him would have been good too.
What do you think of
That
this
was
fight?
awesome.
I saw
Yes.
this in the news the other day.
Or a bad kickboxing match. It
Yeah.
could turn
Nah,
into a bad
you
kickboxing
think
match.
you don't think he'll take him down? I think that's such a natural like instinct. I think he'll just do it anyway.
Yeah.
That'd be great. That'd be
Unless he
like,
could stop the
Yeah.
takedown.
What do you think of Chuck Liddell coming back to fight Chael Sonnen?
terrible idea. Way too late.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it too.
I'm
Who's
gonna
not-
watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, that's what I think about
Did
that. But yeah,
You look at the car accident when you drive
You
by
follow,
it.
MMA,
Yeah,
you follow MMA Roasted?
yeah.
He put Hugh Hefner died yesterday at the age of 91. He was 2 days away from signing with Bellator.
Aw. Well, we should just give a shout out right now to Hugh Hefner.
Yeah,
Who-
rest in peace.
Who died on
On a
hump day.
you can say
He
it.
is the king of pimps. King of pimps. King of pimps.
Oh, man.
If you go real
oh,
old
we
school,
just
Whip
talking
It Out
about-
Wednesday. Remember that?
Yep. From
Who was that?
Opie and Anthony.
Opie.
What were we just talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's gone. What were we just saying before we got to you, Hefner?
Chuck
Oh,
Liddell
Chuck Liddell.
versus
Chuck
Chael
Liddell.
Sonnen.
There, yeah, versus Chael Sonnen. I was gonna say versus Chael Sonnen because he called Chael Sonnen out, and
Yeah.
Chael Sonnen responded. But who?
I don't want to see Chuck Liddell come back and fight.
Honestly, if he's gonna fight somebody, though, it makes sense to fight Chael because Chael's not a puncher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Who do you? I mean, you don't want him fighting Ryan Bader.
no,
I don't want him.
No.
Honestly, I don't want him to come back and fight.
no, me either.
Will
it's
you watch
way
it?
too late.
I'll have to.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
why.
You think that's all Bellator cares about?
Yeah.
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 They
What do you
want
think?
their views.
Bellator cares about Chuck Liddell's mental health?
I'm asking you. I'm
I
not
don't
saying.
think so.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, that it'll do crazy ratings, and it seems like that's what they're all about. So it might.
How
You never
about
know.
How about one more go with Couture from Bellator?
That's actually yeah
What is
because he's
Couture,
a
like
free-
63 now?
What's Chuck 57?
How old?
No, Randy's probably 49.
No way! Are you crazy? He's definitely 50s.
He was 46 or
Yeah,
7 when he
won the
fought
title.
UFC.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't 47 when he won.
He was
the title.
46 when he-
44?
He was 46 when he won the heavyweight title.
The biggest problem with that is if Randy wins, then they have to go one more.
Oh, you're
They
right.
have to go
Exactly.
5
Yeah.
because then
Oh
it'd be
God.
even-
Randy Couture born 1963.
It should say his age in the bottom right. Never mind. Oh, it says, oh, there you go. It's 54. 54.
54.
See?
And when did
So
he
that's
win
why
the
he's in
belt?
line with Bellator.
Yeah.
That's like the heart of
I mean,
Bellator.
Gracie fought what's his name? Ken Shamrock.
And knocked him out.
TKO'd him.
TKO.
With the latest reaction nut shot ever. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He got hit in the nuts. They kept fighting.
It does take
Oh.
a second though. It does take a
Not
second.
that, bro.
It's usually,
Pull that clip
Oh.
up. That was like that. Yeah, that was like a 15-second delay.
After he'd already gotten taken down. Hey, let's go here. Let's go to this one.
I say Randy versus Chuck. I'll watch it.
Let's go here.
I'd still watch it. That's all that matters. Oh man.
Shane, were you ever bullied as a kid?
No, can't say that I was.
Never.
No. I never got into any. I never been in a street fight ever.
Really?
Never. As an adult, as a kid, never been in a street fight. Never.
Good for you.
I kicked a kid one time. Like he was coming to attack me when I was like 8. I used to watch WWE.
Yeah.
He was coming to like get me, and I hit him with the Sweet Chin Music.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sidekick.
Sidekick.
Wait,
Yeah.
you lifted it straight or you threw the
Like the sidekick. The sidekick.
Did you slap
yeah.
your leg when you kicked
No,
him too?
I kicked him.
That's what they do.
Boom! He's running at me. I just sidekicked him, and then I just walked away.
Yeah.
That was the extent of my street fighting days.
Coolest kid ever.
Yeah.
You did the Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels was the man, man.
Yeah. Heartbreak Kid.
Yep.
Heartbreak Kid. I love that guy.
But yeah, but definitely,
Go over
I
that.
started training when I was in 9th grade, so I think that helped me just to, like, find who I am, and I held myself 10 times more confidently than
Oh yeah.
before. I could tell the difference myself.
Mhm.
Like for me being like a 9th grader that I was pretty shy, to like being a senior and I had my first fight and I wasn't shy at all.
Mhm.
Completely different.
Brought you out of your shell.
Yeah, 100%.
Martial arts does that for a lot of
You're
kids.
still in high school, your first amateur fight?
Yeah, my first amateur fight I had in high
Was it
school.
the fight I referenced before COC?
You might have. It was I fought Andrew Aguilar. His name was Andrew Aguilar. Yeah.
That's
my
my
first
story.
one.
Can you remember
That's how I
everybody you
knew
ever
who
fought?
Shane was. So this
Yeah,
is my
I
story.
can. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still
I can
pretty
name them
new
all.
to the company here. It's about that 09 probably.
That was 09. Yeah, I
So-
graduated 09. So yeah.
All right, so starting February, that June was the first COC I ever did. The night before they had fights.
Yeah.
So I'm there, I'm watching, I see him fight. It's like a 3-round
Yeah,
war,
it was,
you know, you got the win, everything's great. The next morning I'm there, COC bright and early, I'm checking in competitors, and in comes Shane with his gear bag and a black eye. And I go, "You just fought last night." And he goes, "I know." I'm like, "You're fighting in this tournament?" He's like, "Yeah."
Did you win?
I won. Yeah, I won. I won
was
both.
like-
I won the grappling and the kickboxing.
At that moment, I knew it was like, this guy's something else. This guy, like, I don't know if anyone else would do that.
Well,
I didn't even think anything of it either until now. I'm
Believe
like,
it or
that's
not-
pretty crazy. I
yeah,
wouldn't do
it
that now.
is, because,
Yeah.
you know,
believe it or not, he's actually trumped. Jose Villanueva, one time, on a Thursday night, did a boxing match. On Friday night, did Capital. And on Saturday night, had an MMA fight.
That's
He had
crazy.
3 fights, 3 nights
That's
in a row.
crazy.
What?
Yep.
You didn't even know that?
I didn't know that.
His MMA fight was in Abyss. It was the second time he fought
Oh
the
my
referee
God, I
guy.
remember that.
Oh,
Keith
Keith
Peterson.
Peterson.
It was Jose was beating him, and the guy was talking, trash while he was beating him. So Jose had the mount, and he was punching him. Amateur, you can only punch him in the
Yeah,
arm
so he
and the
holds
chest.
his mount.
So Jose looked like he went, boom, and punched him again. Yep.
That's
In a
crazy.
bit.
3 fights
Yeah, he
in
definitely
3
definitely
months.
beats that.
Boxing,
Boxing match,
kickboxing, MMA.
El
Yeah,
General.
you can't do that now.
Capital just to MMA. That's crazy. Kickboxing fight right to an MMA fight.
His boxing fight was, what do they call it, silver gloves?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he was in Jersey.
Jersey, yeah. That's
That was
wild.
cool.
So Shane was never bullied.
No.
I don't know.
Brothers?
My brothers were never bullied either, but my youngest brother Ryan, he's just really small,
Mhm.
especially when he was starting out. So, and when he started out, everybody knew that he trained, so people would try to test him,
Yeah.
and he would have to. He's gotten like I don't even know how many street fights he's gotten. He's gotten in street fights. One story, this kid was kept calling him a name. I'm not gonna say it, but he just kept calling him a name, He's like, "Call me that again," and I'm punching his face. Kid says it. He just gets over the desk, boom, punches the kid in the face right out of the chair. She's like, "What happened?" He's like, "I told him to stop calling me the name. He didn't stop."
That's
That was it. That was it. The kid never called him a name. And that was
And
it.
that's
The kid
exactly-
never called him
yeah.
a name again.
Fair
That's
warning.
what we tell people.
Yeah.
When they're
But he backed
testing
it
you.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they're testing
Set
you,
a line.
you draw a line,
Yeah.
and if they cross the line,
Yeah.
you gotta go.
And then another one, he was at a football game. His little cousin, my little cousin was at a football, was playing football, and him and Angel, they were both at the football game. They were at the park playing. Some other kids came over and they walked by. And they just started talking smack, and Ryan and Angel like, "Dude, we don't even know you. What is it? Get away from us." So Ryan's sitting on a log. They have like a log bench. The kid just pushed Ryan out of the log bench. Ryan jumps up, punches him. The other kid attacks Angel. So now Ryan's fighting this one kid. And Angel's fighting this other kid. Then Ryan beats this one kid up. Then Angel grabs the other kid, puts him in a rear naked choke, and they just beat the crap out of these kids and just walked away. I almost pissed myself hearing this story. I'm like, good job, guys.
How old were they?
They weren't. That wasn't even that long ago. They were probably
Last week.
They were probably like 13, 12, something like that. Yeah, but they were way smaller. When Ryan was 13, he was like 4, 7. He was little. He just hit his big growth spurts though.
Was he with the Mohawk or without?
No, that was post Mohawk days.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine so many people picking on him when he had the Mohawk.
That's why people picked on him, I think, because they were like, "Oh, he thinks he's cool. He thinks he's
yeah.
badass. Let's see."
No, he don't. He don't think. He don't think.
Yeah, but I guess like you get those guys that like to pick on the biggest guy in the bar, stuff like that. It's kind of what it is. I feel like in high school and middle school, and elementary school.
Well, it's like if you go to jail. You go to jail. You start a
take
fight with
out the biggest guy, and then you're the biggest guy. Yeah, that's true.
Because they do like mean things in jail.
I've heard. I saw the show Oz.
Oh my God, great show! You ever
watch
watch Oz?
HBO?
So I saw that show and I was like 8 years old. That's
Yeah,
so old.
That's
And you know which one I remember? The spoon. The spoon. That's all I remember is the spoon.
You know that guy?
He deserved it. He
Come
deserved
on.
it. But
I
whatever.
don't know what happened.
That guy's Brandon. He used to somehow be involved with Tiger Swimming.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's an actor.
I can't
He's
look
the
at
film
any of
stuff,
those guys in that show in a new role, a new movie, or a new.
You
career.
can't.
I can't. I'm like, you're
Christopher
that
Maloney?
guy. I'm like,
When he broke Beecher. When he broke his legs and his arms.
yeah.
Adebisi was my favorite.
Adebisi was
Oh,
great.
My mom was
Scary.
sad when he died. She stopped watching the show.
Yeah.
With his hat, his thing.
Oh, he was.
She
How'd
stopped
that thing
watching
stay
the
on
show.
his head? How did that thing stay
How
on his
did
head?
it?
Bobby Pin or something.
But my mom loved, like, he was such a good character.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, Oz is what they should show everybody in like middle school to not.
Like that, you ever seen that
Be
show
criminals.
Beyond Scared Straight?
Yeah.
Show those kids that. Those
Yeah.
kids need to. They need that stuff.
Yeah. Oz was great.
Oz was so good. I thought every show on HBO would be that good, and then after that ended, it came out 10 Feet Under.
No, 6
Not
feet
bad.
under.
6 feet under. Terrible. I couldn't.
I hated that show. My mom and dad loved that show. I was
I
like,
hate
I
it.
can't watch this.
I
didn't watch the whole
hated
thing,
it.
but I didn't.
I
I couldn't get into it.
Then
I-
does Dexter? No, Dexter's not.
But Oz
Dexter's
is legendary.
legendary.
We're gonna play a quick little video here for Shane. I made this many moons ago. This is
You mean this?
Oh, I remember this.
yeah.
Showing love to my boys right here.
Because I think that this is amazing. How many people come out to
Oh,
support?
this is not
Shane.
even all of them, bro. This is not even close to all of them.
It's time to get going.
I had to do this. I had to make
too
an
long.
effect. Yeah.
That wasn't even close to all
No.
of them. She's sick right now.
Oh.
Yeah, and tomorrow's her christening, so
Is it?
yeah. Hope she feels better. She's going to the doctor right now, actually.
Isn't that the worst though? When your kid is, especially like a baby.
Oh, she's so
Because there's
cute,
nothing you
though.
can do, and you
Yeah.
can't explain it to them.
Yeah.
You know, and so they don't know.
Yeah,
It's so
she
sad.
her nose is running. She's sneezing and spit's going everywhere.
Oh.
She's so cute. Her eyes all runny.
Look, at this. Shane hugs his wife, and she just totally ignored him.
Dead.
Right there. You see that? Look. You're like, all right, honey, give me
You
one.
gonna rewind it?
Yeah, honey, give me one last hug. She's like, no, I'm going to the baby. Get away.
Yeah. I didn't notice that until you
See my nephew in the back?
highlighted that one.
I'm going with you. Who's that yelling?
That's my nephew.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's so awesome. You have such a huge support group.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's cool, especially when we get the fights that are local, like Long Island.
Mhm.
Of course, I'm gonna have a huge following.
But
Even in Buffalo was like 6-hour drive, and I still had almost everybody that was there was at Buffalo.
I guarantee you, if you fight in Vegas, you're gonna have your family's gonna follow you there.
I'd say 90% of people, not
You
100.
fight in
90%,
Alaska.
Yeah.
I don't know about
I don't,
Alaska.
yeah.
And here, I'm gonna play
See.
one more quick video for him because this to me is hysterical. This was like the greatest thing. This is what MMA tough guys do
It's,
when they're trying to like kill time between fights and stuff.
So hot. We were outside like 20 minutes waiting for Al Pacino. We started talking about boxing. He hit it off right off.
Skinny just-
Yeah.
I feel like he could have went for a while. So it was crazy. So it was cool. When you go see him.
We met Scarface.
It's good.
Gotta watch Scarface now while you're in the bath. I was actually watching Moana. I don't like Frozen either. I can't wait. What is wrong with you? Frozen was good. I did not like Frozen. I can remember Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
That is a great movie. That is
I still, I
Like we're talking
stand.
about like Goodfellas, like where's the Wreck-It Ralph? That's a great movie. Oh, I missed my computer.
Inside Out. It was good.
Look, he gets so serious right there. Lewis is like, Inside Out is great, and he's like, Shane's like, it's good.
No, you don't understand. My wife is the biggest Disney fan, so like anytime these movies come out, I have to watch them. So I do actually enjoy some of them. So like when you get one that you enjoy, it's like, oh, okay, that was actually a good movie. Like Wreck-It Ralph, stand by that. That's one of the best. That's one of the best pictures.
Brilliant
I've
the
seen.
way
I know.
it's brilliant the way they put
That's
it
what I'm
together.
saying, man.
that.
Like the with the electric cord, like they're all going through it.
Well, not only that, like the story.
That's what, yeah, the
You
whole
know?
entire
Yeah.
the whole entire idea of it was genius.
Lost
Genius.
Dinosaur.
The last dinosaur.
Last
dinosaur.
Is it the
That
one-
was a good one
The
too.
one where they eat the berries and
Yeah.
they trip out.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
Watched that
whoa.
with my nephew a couple times.
What's going on in these
Trip
I think
out.
that's
kids'
what went right over
movies?
his
Kids
head.
would be like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I was
I didn't
like,
notice that.
Whoa, what am I watching here?
So we're gonna jump into
Dinosaurs
two guys
getting
top
high.
five.
Oh, wait, hold on,
Can
hold
we
on,
take
hold
a
on.
bathroom break?
No, let's. Oh, you want to take a
Oh,
quick
wait,
bathroom?
wait, what?
No, I have a thing for two guys top five. I'm gonna put it up.
Okay, well, okay, so
You go to the
break.
bathroom and then.
Bathroom
yeah,
break.
yeah.
We need more water too.
Yeah.
We can
I
keep
gotta
going.
get to work too, guys. This
You're
is
at
fun.
work right now, bro.
Technically.
Yeah,
You're
you're right.
supervising social media.
I
This
like
is
it. I like it. It's
social
fun.
media. You want to
This
lie
is
down
cool.
while you're at work?
Yeah,
You can
right.
do that.
Seriously.
Well, I want
Have you
to
ever
be in
seen
there
the
to be more
video,
comfortable
Shane?
in the show.
What?
Where they do the Pixar Theory?
No.
Well, all of the Pixar movies are connected.
Oh, I saw.
They're
like,
all
Frozen
connected
is
somehow.
connected to
Yeah.
Tarzan, but that's not Pixar.
Frozen?
Frozen.
No, that's
is-
no.
yeah.
But like Toy Story,
No, I didn't see any of that.
Monsters Inc.
I saw where you had little things in there.
Yeah.
Like in Monsters Inc. I think Finding Nemo, the little Nemo
Mhm.
Marlin was in the little girl's room.
I don't know if we can
Power
show
comes
guys.
from a witch in the forest.
Later, brother.
Pleasure chat.
Yeah, that's fun.
Good
This will
time.
be the first time we see
All right.
animals act like humans.
Bill,
But who is that witch in the
Great
forest? We see her disappearing through doors, and we know she has magical powers. But who is she really? Well, actually, she played a big role in one other film on our list, but we'll get to that later. During the centuries that followed Brave, the animals and objects who were experimented on by
Brave
the
was
witches
alright.
slowly evolved, creating a power struggle between humans.
Bill, are we good on cards and stuff?
The conflict between
I'm
humans
checking
and animals
that.
is depicted across Ratatouille,
That
Finding
one
Nemo, and Up.
I thought was on.
In
Three?
Ratatouille, the animals are
Yeah.
starting to
You never had three on?
I'm not sure.
so
So
Well, I mean, we
Yeah.
recorded. We have everything that everything
Yeah.
is going over the ninja.
Cooking. He then befriends a group of humans, but makes one enemy,
Ratatouille.
Chef Skinner.
Ratatouille is
What
good.
happened
That was
to
a good movie.
Skinner
It was good.
after
That was
discovering
good.
The intelligent mice that outperform human beings. It's possible that the word of that discovery has reached the ears of Charles Muntz, the villain in Up.
Oh, it's so
Then led
good.
him to develop technology
Ratatouille
that
or
harnessed
Up?
the thoughts
Oh,
of
the
animals.
Pixar Theory is crazy.
After Muntz's demise, the dogs are free.
You saw Up?
Don't really
Yeah, I
know
saw
what
Up.
How terrible was that opening?
But one thing's for sure.
How much longer are we playing on the go?
People know the potential of animals,
20 minutes?
they start
20 minutes.
20
What we're
minutes?
gonna do?
and the hatred
What?
Two guys
Shoot
top
something
five,
else?
and
Two guys top five and then Mad Libs.
Industrial
Yeah.
Revolution hinted at in
so we'll go through. It's restaurants, so we can go through it.
Carl is
We'll go through it
Oh,
pretty
you gotta send me the top 5 that I sent you.
in charge of expanding the city.
I deleted it.
Think about it. What corporation is
I'm still rolling, by the way.
Okay, you're still going here. We're talking about the theory, yeah.
I don't know what is the theory that they're just
You
all
gotta.
connected.
It's a 10-minute video. That
Yeah.
all
I'll watch
the
it
movies
on the
are
way home.
intertwined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
P&L has even taken over
Basically.
Is it cool? Is it,
Oh, it's
yeah.
hope you're wearing a condom. It's So you know the witch in Brave?
Yes. Yeah.
That's Boo from Monsters
Finding
Inc.
Nemo.
I know.
tells the story of
How?
saving a fish from
Yeah,
the
it's a
land.
video.
All right, now I gotta watch the video because that sounds crazy.
Population of sea creatures is harnessed it for
How? What?
Humans continue to antagonize the increasingly networked and intelligent animals. But this is as far as we
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna watch it on the way home.
Alright, let me send you your list.
Dosebag's got a shirt coming out with what's this guy's name? Joey Diaz. You ever see Joey
Yeah.
Diaz?
Yeah.
So he was talking about buffalo wings one time. He's like, blue cheese or go home, motherfucker. You can't put ranch on buffalo wings. Fuck your vegan diet, cocksucker. Take your gluten-free soy latte and get hit by a fucking bus. He's so funny.
I like soy.
Watching him watch Eddie Alvarez and Rafael Dos Anjos. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen that?
No.
You've never. All right, at
YouTube?
the end, we have to watch it on YouTube.
Okay.
It's the funniest 5 minutes. He nearly has a heart attack.
Who,
Oh my
he,
God.
He wanted Alvarez or he wanted?
He wanted Alvarez
Yeah.
to win, but please remember that it's fucking hysterical. All right, you
all
got
right.
your thing. You got your thing.
Well, I can't really show it to you because I have to do it in post, but I'll show you the video I made the other day.
Alright, so we're gonna move on. We have a part of our show.
Oh, for two guys top five.
Yeah.
Two guys top five. Deer in headlights. Two guys top five.
Trisano don't listen to
And
hip-hop.
Lewis and I decided last week we were gonna
Cool,
be
right?
doing,
I made another
New
thing.
York-based rap.
That took me
Boom.
like 6 hours
Okay.
to make.
I want to hear it.
Okay,
so
so
we got two guys.
yeah, explain
top
how we do
five.
it. Yeah, explain to them how we do it.
Two guys top five. Could be last time we did New York rappers. We've done favorite Will Ferrell quotes.
Mhm.
So we're gonna jump into restaurants. He knows you like to eat.
I like to eat.
So what happens is you go 5, 5, 4, 4, and then we
Okay, to
work
number
our
one.
way down.
All right.
No really guidelines, like when we did New York rappers, I wasn't like, oh, the best rapper, like
Just your favorite.
somebody who, my favorite, influent, whatever, you know what I mean? So
Gotcha.
you could explain it, your criteria for whatever, but what's your number 5?
All right, my number 5 is gonna be simple. It's not crazy, but it's just some place I just like to go if you just want like a good burger, just good food, mix it up. Chili's.
Chili's?
Chili's.
They have good burgers?
Amazing burgers. If you're in the mood for Mexican food, they actually have really good Mexican food. So they have everything you need. Chicken crispers are good, so that's one of those spots I can always go to
I haven't
and
been
find
to Chili's
something.
in years.
And they have that Ziosk. It's a new thing, a Ziosk. So you pay right on the thing. You can play games on it.
I've seen
Dude,
that.
it's awesome.
I've seen
It's
that.
awesome. So what's yours?
Number 5 is any type of sushi.
Okay.
Any sushi restaurant.
Sushi.
Well, good sushi,
Yeah.
obviously, if it's a shitty sushi restaurant, but
You're gonna be surprised, but I don't like sushi.
so
I
good.
don't like sushi.
I like sashimi.
I can eat massive amounts of sushi.
Yeah, I don't like it. No. I don't even like seafood.
Oh.
Yeah, don't like seafood. No
What?
shrimp, nothing. Nope, dude.
Number 4.
Cheesecake Factory. I have a huge
I was
sweet
gonna put
tooth.
that on my list and make it.
I have a huge sweet tooth, and their cheesecake spread is insane. And on top of that, the menu,
The food.
the
is
food
good.
menu is insane. They have
I get
every
overwhelmed
kind of-
sometimes,
Exactly,
though,
every
right? You're
time.
like,
Every time.
That's good. That's good.
30-page menu. The appetizers they have, those mac and cheese balls. Oh my god, man.
What's the place in the Garden State Plaza right by the Lux Cafe?
Oh yeah, that's where we went after my last weigh-in.
It's basically like
Yeah, it's like
cheesecake.
Cheesecake
It's the
Factory.
same thing.
Yeah.
But it's like it's
I know.
There's so much.
Yep.
Throws me off.
They
does.
they have a cheesecake factory, a cheesecake there. It's something red velvet something or whatever,
Yeah.
and they have another one that's like peanut butter cup something. It's one slice of it is like 1,400 calories.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I believe
It's
it.
so
I love the cookie
He's a
dough.
professional athlete,
Exactly,
so
yeah.
he can.
He'll burn that off by the time he
Yeah.
gets in
When
the
he,
car.
when he retires, we
Oh,
might
it's
need
bad.
to change this list.
It's bad.
My
I plan
number
to be
4 is
fat.
P.F. Chang's.
Oh, that's a good one too. I was gonna put that one.
Their
on. That's funny.
appetizer,
Soup.
their
The soup.
appetizer
The-
spare ribs.
The Asian tacos they have. You wouldn't think to get tacos from there. I got them. I was like, I'll try tacos. Banging.
And it's good. And you can get it healthy. You can get.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have quinoa
Yep.
with the food. You
P.F.
can
Chang's
get
is
brown
good.
rice.
Definitely the best Chinese food because it's completely different. When you order Chinese food, it kind of tastes greasy. That tastes like
Tastes like real food.
yeah, it doesn't
Not
taste
like greasy, nasty.
Exactly.
Agree with you.
Good choice.
Good
Number
choice,
3.
yeah. Number 3. This is a good one. I don't know if you're gonna have this. You might even have this one on your list. Carmine's.
Oh, I didn't.
Carmine's.
I didn't even think.
Carmine's.
Of
Yeah.
That's back at ROC.
Yep.
Every
Is that
time.
not hands down one of the best ones? Carmine's. The chicken parm is off the
ridiculous?
charts,
They have the
off the
baked,
charts.
baked chicken is good too. Their baked
every
chicken.
time I fought in Atlantic City, it doesn't matter if I fought at the Trop or at the Borgata. Go to Carmine's.
You
Go
would
to
go to
Carmine's. Yep,
Carmine's.
right after.
Are those the only 2 locations, or are there more?
There's one in New York City. There's one in Atlantic City.
That's it.
That might be it. That might be it. Yeah,
He could look it up.
you can look it up. Yeah,
Is it a franchise? Is it all open? I didn't even think about
Carmine's
that.
is great.
That probably would have been on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's one in Brooklyn.
Okay. Yeah.
So
What's
what are we
yours?
on,
What's
number
yours?
3?
Yeah, you're number 3.
You've had to eat here. Zin Burger.
I still haven't. You told me
You
about it.
still
Yeah.
haven't?
No, you told me about that like 3, maybe like 3-4 years ago.
Oh.
Matter of fact.
It is so good. It's a little greasy. Their truffle fries. They have these double truffle. Oh my god. It's so good.
It sounds good. I know. Is there
They
one
have
around here?
milkshakes too. I've had their milkshakes, but it's more just their burgers.
The ones around here?
Banging. There's one on
Five Guys. Which one are you talking about?
Zinburger.
Zinburger.
Oh, never heard of it.
There's one in Garden State Plaza. That's probably closer.
Okay,
And there's
yeah.
one on Route 3. So good.
Carmine's
Definitely
has
taking that
5 locations.
All
There's
right,
one
in
in
Times
Times Square, one on the
Yeah.
Upper West Side,
Oh, okay.
one in DC, one in AC. Oh, I'm sorry, 6.
Yeah, I knew
one
there
in
was one in
Vegas,
Las Vegas. I had
and
a
one in
feeling.
the
Atlantis.
Bahamas.
Atlantis. Have you ever been to the Bahamas?
Nope. I've been to Puerto Rico.
Atlantis is the craziest.
That's
state there.
that has
Yes.
the bridge
Crazy.
room, right?
It's
It's
nice.
called the Michael
I heard it was
Jackson
overrated.
suite. It's expensive. though.
It's
nice,
overpriced.
man.
It's overpriced.
You go. There's one. You're in a tube, and you go down the tunnel, and you pop out, and you're in the Shark Tank. Like you're going.
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
And the
Shark Tank,
sharks are
right?
just.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's crazy.
That's cool.
It is. It's
Yeah.
it's
I would
probably
do it.
too expensive. It's overrated.
It's not overrated because it's a very good
Yeah,
experience.
it's
Just overpriced.
Yeah,
yeah,
there's a difference.
that's what I mean. Yeah, overpriced. Number 2.
Number 2. All right, I have a specific one, but it could be anyone. But there's one up by me. It actually just closed down, which I'm really sad about. But it's called Gasho Hibachi Steakhouse. Gosh,
closed it up there?
You've been there?
I've
I
been to
live
both
right
because
there.
there's one in Elmsford and there's one up there.
Yeah, the one.
But the one up there it's like on top of a mountain.
No,
and-
are you thinking of Mount Fuji?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're probably thinking of Mount Fuji. It's on top of a mountain.
Well, it's on top, and you go outside and like
It's
there's
really
like
nice.
ponds and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
That's
man.
Mount Fuji.
No, the ponds are outside. That's Gasha. It's on a hill. I wouldn't say a mountain, but then
Oh.
Mount Fuji's on top of a mountain.
But when you're driving, what's that like? When we went to Fish's thing. the
Yeah,
other day,
is it that in that
it's
neighborhood?
up on the hill. It's like up. It looks like
that's
it's up a
Mount
mountain.
Fuji. You're thinking
Oh.
Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji's still up, and that's crazy overpriced. It's good, but it's overpriced. But Gasho is even better, man. You ever had hibachi steak? I'm sure you never
I've
had.
had hibachi,
So
but I've never heard of that one.
you never went. It's by me, but it just
It's
goes
the
down. But
mom.
it's so freaking good, so good.
My daughter loves it because of the.
They have
the
a
show.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
my sister
nephew's
Jennifer.
terrified.
That was her.
They light the. Remember they light the little thing up.
Yeah.
The volcano,
Yeah.
My sister Jennifer was such a big fan of Gasho. She would go there and buy their sesame ginger
Sauce?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. They just renovated it, and it closed down a year later.
Why?
I don't know. I guess it got bought out or something. Yeah. What's
Rest
yours?
in peace.
Number two.
Rest in peace to
R.I.P.
Gasho.
Miller's Ale House.
Never been.
Never
That's
heard.
a high rank for number 2.
It's good.
It's got to be
Where's
good.
It's good. Their wings are so good.
All right, wings.
Their wings are so good.
I
The
appreciate
burgers are
that.
good. My wife gets the salmon. It's good. They have all these beers on tap.
Where's
They
that?
show the fights. It's right on.
Oh, is that like a sports
Route
bar?
4.
Sports
Yeah,
bar? Yeah, okay. I've
Do
heard
you
of
do
that,
your?
I've heard of
Had it
Do you
down
go
in
to the
Florida.
fights there?
Before they
Yeah.
opened up here. Huh?
that. Yeah.
I think Jared.
Yeah, they show fights there.
Jared's
Yeah,
had
they
fights
show
there.
fights
So
there.
has Turley, right? Turley's had
Mhm.
fights there before, yeah. I've heard of it.
It's good. Like they
Yeah.
show the fights. You get there early. You get a good table.
Is it like Buffalo Wild Wings or is it like
Buffalo Wild Wings, but better food.
okay? All right. I respect
Better
that.
food.
I like Buffalo Wild Wings food, so I'm
And
not
it's
gonna.
good because
assume.
they have like a kids menu. So when I go with the kids, like I can get healthier stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like for the kids, I'll
Yeah.
get grilled chicken and steamed broccoli. My son will eat it. So that's good.
Oh, that's good for him, I guess. Number 1.
Who are you waiting at?
That's Sensei Bostic out there.
Ah,
He's the king of this place, man.
number 1. That's what he does.
I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas de Brazil.
Ah.
That's where they bring
Brazilian
you the steak.
steakhouse.
They bring
All
it to
you can eat. They bring it out on a big sword. You take your little you take your little tongs and you hold the piece and they scrape it right off and you make sure your card stays green. If you turn your card over, that means it's not gonna bring you any more meat. And that my card stays green.
His card is always green.
It's
His
always
plate
green,
will
yeah.
be full.
Yeah.
It's still green. Like, where you going? Where you going? Bring another plate.
Bro, it's bad. I get to the point where I'm like, just keep coming. Like I'm
Like,
about to
it
puke,
hurts.
but it hurts.
It
It hurts.
Because it's all you can eat. You
Yeah,
want to get your money's worth.
exactly. And it's $50. So that's pretty expensive. So
So
you
I've
want to
never
get
been
your
there.
money's
It's
worth.
fit. You pay $50 to go and eat.
You get the whole salad bar, which you gotta be careful because they try to fill you in the salad.
Mhm.
You gotta just really not touch the salad bar.
This is good. This is the.
Yeah,
This is the
before
secret
you
stuff.
before you go, don't touch the salad bar. They have one thing though. It's potatoes au gratin,
Okay.
which is potatoes and cheese, like thinly sliced potatoes in this cheese sauce. Amazing every time I've gone there. So I take
But
that.
don't fill up on it.
Yeah, don't exactly. You take
That's
Don't
the,
fill
no,
up.
you
that's
take
them trying to honey.
yeah, you take
Trying to honey,
you,
yeah.
you take some potatoes, but you take more of the cheese and you put that on your plate. Then when the steak comes, you dip your steak in the cheese too, and then they have like filet mignon wrapped in bacon.
Oh,
They have chicken wrapped in bacon. They have lamb chops. They have
Wrapped in bacon?
Parmesan pork, Parmesan steak. Oh my god, I can go on. It's my
They have
favorite
one of
restaurant.
those in
My
Richmond,
favorite restaurant.
I want to go eat.
You wanna
I
go
think
right
they
now?
have one of those in Richmond.
It's one in Palisades Mall.
Oh, I'm there every
The other
week.
one's in Yonkers.
Yeah,
the
that's Rich Hill.
Yeah, the first one
That's-
opened
I've
up in
been there
Yonkers.
when they first opened
Yeah,
years
yeah,
ago when I
that was the
going
first
to
one, and then they started they opened the one in Palisades. So I've been going to that one.
I think there's
Oh,
one.
so
there's-
good.
It might not be the same name, but there's one like that in Newark.
Yeah, it's a popular kind of thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
they have one in Vegas too. It's so good, dude.
That one's probably 90
So
bucks.
And now we
good.
know the secret.
Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty cool.
Don't fill up on the
But
salad
then,
bar.
but another thing at the salad bar, they have a big, like this, just bacon, just bacon,
Just bacon.
just crispy bacon. So you put it in your salad, but I just take it and I put it on. So if you want
Just take it, put it in
if
your
you want
bag.
anything in your like you want steak wrapped in bacon, if they didn't give it to you already, you just make it
Just
yourself.
add the bacon.
Exactly.
So
You can
good.
add the bacon to the bacon
You wrapped the bacon.
with more bacon.
You could put the
Yes.
bacon on the potatoes, probably.
Oh, I've done that
That's
before.
good.
Oh my god, so
Jeez.
good, so freaking good. That's my number one, hands down, favorite restaurant.
I
After
gotta
every
go- I
fight, I
gotta
go
go
there. I go there at least,
I gotta get something.
I'd say 4 times a year. But it's one of those you gotta prepare, because if you go there after you had breakfast and lunch, then you're wasting your money. You gotta like have a little breakfast, like a bowl of cereal, don't even eat lunch, and then go for like a 4 o'clock dinner. And then the best thing about it is, you know, when you're hungry, you're so hungry, you get to the restaurant, you're like, oh, now I gotta wait for my food. It's ready.
Yeah, because
It's ready. It's ready.
already cooked.
You just
Bring
get there,
it
and
right away.
you sit down, and you just eat. That's the best thing about it.
It's almost
Yes.
like fast food.
Exactly, fast food with high
But
quality
healthy
food. The
and
meats are
good.
just ready. They just keep circulating the meats.
Yeah, you can see them cooking it.
Yes,
too, right?
and you ask them
The
if
skewers.
you want it rare, medium well done. They'll bring that
Oh,
too.
my stomach is rumbling
I'm hungry
over
too.
here. This is
Man.
ridiculous.
I only had cereal for breakfast today, so I'm down to go after this. So good.
My number one doesn't compare.
Ah.
Now that Blaze Pizza.
Nah, it doesn't have base right.
Haven't heard of it.
Never heard of Blaze Pizza?
Never heard of it either.
It's a place you go, you make your own pizza, and they make it for you.
Oh, that's
Like
pretty cool.
Kramer.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
you know, it's like $9.50 for like everything.
Mhm.
Like that's
$9?
Like $9.50. You get a pizza. It's like that big.
Yeah, that's
But you could be like chicken, bacon, sausage. No, you know what? Put more sausage. Put some meatballs on it. Extra parm. So you can make it. And my son loves it because my son is gluten free and dairy free.
Yeah.
So he can't eat pizza. You know, like
Oh,
most
yeah,
places
yeah.
don't have
gluten-free pizza. That's good. Yeah.
gluten free crust and
Yeah.
then vegan cheese. He can't have regular cheese.
They have vegan cheese there.
So yeah. So
Does
whenever
it taste good?
Yeah.
Vegan cheese tastes good?
Some of it does.
Some of it.
Does
Some
the
of it
pizza
tastes
taste good?
disgusting.
Some of it has no taste to it at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
Like
honestly.
I'll get the gluten-free crust, and then I'll get like chicken, bacon. Oh, throw some artichoke hearts on there. That sounds good. Some onions, some fresh garlic. But I get the vegan cheese in case Lucas is like,
Yeah, but now you're making me sound like a fat ass, man. That sounds so healthy. Mine sounds completely terrible. Mine's like cholesterol and a heart attack.
Well, I
Yours
gotta
is
do
like,
that too. So
you feel
I
good
don't,
after.
eat, I don't eat any dairy.
You don't?
No, so
so
I go.
this place would be great for you.
Yeah.
It's right here. On Route
So
4.
one of my favorite places is a place called Westchester Burger, where you get to build your own burger and they have
That's
different
cool, yeah,
rolls
yeah.
and stuff like that. But one of the reasons is because they have dairy-free cheese. So that's,
Yeah.
that's
I
why
can't
like it
live
so
without
much.
cheese, man. So you can't have cheese? So
I don't have
so
anything
those
dairy. I don't
potatoes
eat
out
ice
front-
cream. I don't eat that. I don't eat that.
My son, we get him almond ice cream.
Have you had a Halo Top ice cream?
No.
That's like the number one go-to, like when I'm dieting and have a fight coming up. That's my cheat because you can eat the whole pint. It's 150 calories, 200 calories, like
What's it
250
made
max.
from?
I don't even know.
Milk or is it?
It can be made from gasoline and Red Bull, and it just
Gasoline and Red
It
Bull.
could be gross, but it just
No,
tastes
that
so
sounds
good.
delicious.
I mean, there's no calories in it, and you can eat the whole pint.
Is it made from milk or is it a
I don't-
non-dairy?
Google that. I don't know.
What's it called again?
Halo Top.
Halo Top.
Top, yeah.
Oh, it's 2 words.
Oh, is it
Vegan
vegan?
ice cream.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I didn't even
See,
know it
you
was
didn't
vegan.
even know
I didn't even
it's
know I was eating vegan this whole
ice cream.
time.
that's awesome.
Yeah, look at the flavors. Click that. Click our flavors. Look,
So
they
the
got
whole pint has 240.
for that one.
Vanilla
Yep.
bean, lemon cake, strawberry.
No, they have.
Keep
it
going.
says milk right here. There's milk. In
Oh, that one's milk. So they probably have a vegan one too. Mint chip, chocolate mocha chip, birthday cake is good. Chocolate chip cookie dough, sea salt caramel, s'mores, cookies and cream, peanut butter cup, pistachio, oatmeal cookie, chocolate almond crunch, black cherry.
Oh my
Look
God.
at this.
Cinnamon roll,
Pancake
red
and
velvet.
waffles. Chocolate covered banana. Pancake and waffles. I didn't even see these. These must be new. They didn't even come out yet. Pumpkin pie. I'm not a pumpkin dude.
I'm a
I know,
basic white
you're-
girl.
yeah, no.
Anything pumpkin.
I hate pumpkin.
I got last season they had gum. It was pumpkin spice gum. I was like, what?
Ah,
Yeah, that's good.
I don't
I'll
like
take
anything.
it.
anything.
Oh no,
You
pumpkin's so
Nope.
good.
Pumpkin lover? No.
I don't eat pumpkin seeds.
Nothing,
I don't.
nothing.
I don't like to carve.
I didn't even like the way the pumpkin
I don't like
smell.
any
yeah.
of that stuff.
No, me either. I can't. It doesn't even look like you would eat it. Like when you
No.
carve a pumpkin, like
Oh,
the
it's so
inside
good.
Looks like
guts.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
It's like dirty hair.
It looks like someone's inside.
Yeah.
It looks like.
It's so good. Pumpkin's so good.
Do you have a pen?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, man. So that was a good show.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We're gonna. No, we got a game.
We can't put this on.
Oh, we're gonna try.
No, we can't.
Why?
You'll see why.
Well, let's do it, and then we'll see if we have to take it
Well, you
off.
want-
Okay, so let's film the outro.
Yeah, we'll do a
and
quick
then,
outro.
And then you can.
Yeah,
We'll film an outro. So
Yeah.
I'm putting it in though.
can't put it in. Anyway.
Let him try.
Anyway, it was a good show.
Shane's
was a good
got.
guest. Fun talking
Yeah,
to
it was
him.
awesome.
Shane, let's go. Well, first off, check him out in his next fight.
Yeah, whenever the hell that
Whatever
is.
that
Yeah,
is, he's
yeah.
relaxing right now.
You gotta
getting
watch
fat,
that.
Getting fat.
eating Halo ice cream. And
Shane,
And
your
Brazilian
Twitter
steak.
and your what's your social medias?
At Hurricane Shane _ on Instagram and at Hurricane Shane B on Twitter. So check me out, guys.
you gotta put the underscore. Somebody took her.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I know. Beat me to it.
You gotta figure out a way to make them both the same.
I do. Right, you're right. I probably could make the Twitter one the same.
B_.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Hurricane Shane B _.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll see.
You should
He'll
put
figure it
Hurricane
out.
Shane slips punches like he's in the
This
Matrix.
is what
You
it is
can't
now.
put that many
Follow
characters.
it now, so you don't have to follow when he switches.
Exactly.
And Lewis is.
You know me, Lou Galno, UFC, Twitter, Instagram, not really on Facebook.
I'm L Burns or LJ Burns.
You
I'm
tell
either
us.
L Burns or LJ Burns.
He'll find it and put it up because
On
he
both.
doesn't even know he's old.
I'm on,
That's what it
and
is.
I don't do it as much. My Instagram is all pictures of toys, and my Twitter
Yes.
is all me trying to start fights for you guys.
Basically.
Like I talk a lot of trash to Dominic Cruz or Aljamain
okay.
Sterling or you have anybody you want me to go after for you on the Twitter?
Not
the
off
Twitter?
the top of my head. I'll get back to you
He'll
though.
go bite their ankles. We definitely gotta get Shane back here when we do one of the fight.
Oh yeah, for
Fight
sure.
focuses,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do that for sure.
All right, guys. Thanks for checking us out. See you next week.
Peace.